done talked way too long. I don't want to waste your time. Tell me what's the deal. You're not that far. Just got my bag. So I would tell anybody, whatever kind of business you have, don't focus on nobody else. Focus on yourself, and just be true to you. Be true to your business. Welcome back to another vlog. It's your girl Jess. Y'all heard Mike. He's so crazy. And the fact that he got this what kind of hat is that? He got on his Kango hat. It kind of went with the little intro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Jessica. Today is Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. Day three with the vlogging. And I feel like I'm doing pretty good. We just made it in from church. How y'all liking the hair? How y'all liking the curls? She's back. She's back. Anyway, so we just made it in from church. And yeah, I don't have to cook today. Ain't God good? Ain't he good? Mike is cooking. We're having hamburgers. Burgers on the grill. Would that include some homemade French fries? I can peel. Hey, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. That's how we do teamwork, okay? You do one, I do the other, okay? That's what works for us. Y'all, I look cute today. I got my little skirt on. I picked up a few vlogs back from TJ Maxx. I have to show y'all. No, that was Marshall's. The vlog when me and my mom had our little, hangout time or whatever. But anyway, so I just wanted to jump in and say, hey guys, what's going on? It's Happy Sunday, and it's actually Reset Sunday. So hey, let's get ready for the week. New goals. We're at the first of, August 2nd. So new month, new goals. Speaking of goals, I have some goals in mind. I closed out July with the walking challenge, and I have to say I did really good. I feel good, and I think I'm gonna keep it going. I'm going to keep it going. Next, it is getting back in the gym. I cannot keep giving Planet Fitness my money and your girl not even going into the gym. I have not been in the gym since before my trip, and that was June, so it was probably early June. So I really do need to get back on it, because I feel like getting back in the gym will help me, reach my next goal a little bit faster. I don't know. And it could also be my diet, because you guys do know that when it comes to losing weight, of course, we all think about working out, walking, this, that, but it's 80% diet, honestly. It's really 80% diet. So, yeah, I feel like I eat pretty good, though, but you just never know. So, I think for the month of August, I'm going to tap back into using my FitnessPal by tracking my calories. And not so much just tracking my calories, just to track what all I'm eating in the day. I do know for sure I need to up my water intake, and I need to up my fiber. I thought that I was drinking enough water, but when I thought about it and started calculating, I haven't been drinking enough water. So yes, your girl needs to work on the water intake. I just hate going to the restroom. Like, oh my goodness. I'm always up going to the restroom at work. I feel like and then, at night. Now, I feel like at night I need to cut back my water about maybe an hour and a half or two. Cut back my intake so that I'm not waking up. My sleep is interrupted due to me waking up, going to the bathroom and all of that. So anyway, water intake, increasing it, fiber intake. It's like, oh my gosh, what else do we have to add to the list? You got to have your protein. You got to have your fiber. You got to have your water. You got to have your supplement. Don't even let me get on the vitamins. Speaking of, it's time for me to refill my container for the week. Because last week, I forgot to do my vitamins and put them in my little container. And I was at work and I'm like, oh, I forgot my vitamins. So, yeah. So August will be fitness. I'm going to continue my fitness journey. Going to the gym and, you know, watching my diet. I haven't thought it all the way through. And of course, some things I will not share. I will continue to focus on being consistent when it comes to YouTube. I do see that when you are consistent, that, you know, your numbers and all that other kind of stuff, the analytical part. So that is also a goal. And I'm still doing good with reading my morning devotional. I'm very proud of myself. Like, I try my best to read my morning devotional before I leave for work and, you know, on the weekends. If I happen to miss it, you know, because I'm moving slow, before I retire for the night, I make sure that I go back and read my devotion, and you know, that's been really helpful. So I'm proud. I'm proud of myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to work on, you know, building this relationship with, I mean, I have a good relationship with God. I just want to get better with my studying, okay? Because again, we have to know the word for ourselves. We can't be just, you know, listening to what people say. Because, honey, a lot of times people be quoting stuff, and it sounds good, but it ain't in the Bible. And people will take the words in the Bible and turn them around. So that's why it's important for us to study the word ourselves so that we can know. You get what I'm saying? But don't get me started. No. But anyway, so let me go get changed. Let me get comfortable. I do have somewhere to go later on this evening. I have a cousin that graduated from college on yesterday. Okay? Big hoops to her. Congratulations. So they're doing a celebration. And it's actually at a restaurant that I went to last week. And it's Mexican food, y'all. I know I said I love Mexican food, but I'm tired. I don't want no more. I had Mexican food 3 times last week. Me don't want any more, okay? We don't want any more. So, if anything, hopefully the burgers and stuff is done before I leave. That way I can eat, and then I can go and, you know, have a good time, see my cousins and stuff and all of that, and then bring it back home, because your girl needs to get ready for the work week, okay? I need to iron my clothes for the week. I need to, I need to meal prep. Oh, we're going to see. I really do need to fit that in. But one thing about meal prep, take it down. Meal prep takes a lot of time, but I need to meal prep because this week is going to be busy. And normally, if I don't meal prep on Sundays, I'll meal prep on Mondays. And tomorrow, Mike and I, we are going to the movies. And also, my plan was to start back going to the gym, which is kind of going to be hard because I have the movies tomorrow. We have Bear, he has a doctor's appointment, and then I have an appointment. I have a follow-up with the nerve doctor. Y'all remember before the trip when I got a nerve test done. So I need to go follow up, see how everything with the MRI results and all of that. Thank God that's over with. So I don't know. We're gonna find some way to fit it in. If not, it may have to just be I'm eating my breakfast, and then for lunch, I'm going to have to probably do like fruit and a protein shake just to get me by until I get home. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, y'all know I can be long with it. Let me get in here and get these potatoes so I can peel them and have them ready for Mike and then get changed. But let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all. At the meet. At the meet. At the meet. We gotta go, y'all. She just gotta be She just gotta be in the camera. After me. After me. We gotta go, y'all. I done talked way too long. I don't wanna waste your time. All right. I remember when after me. Hey guys, I'm back. We are out and about, getting ready to head to a graduation party dinner. First stop is Target so that I can pick up a card. And y'all, I don't know what I was thinking. Yesterday, I stopped by Target on my way home from Walmart to pick up 2 cards and totally forgot all about I needed to pick up a graduation card. So hey, that's where we're headed to now. I love getting my cards from Target. They cards, it seems like to me their cards are way better. You can find the right card that has the right wording, you know, that you're looking for. I don't know, like Walmart cards, Walmart cards, it's a hit and miss. I am the person that stands there and actually take out the time to read cards. Do y'all take out time to read cards, or do you just grab a card and go? Let me know down in the comments. I feel like cards, when you don't know what to say, or you're, trying to come up with the words, come up with the right words to say or express yourself or feelings or whatever. If you actually take out your time and read the cards, you can find that right card. And you can tell when somebody just picked up a card. That's what I'm trying to say. You can tell if somebody just went in the store and picked up a card. Now, mind you, I'm very appreciative of cards that anybody give me. But, a big but, you can tell if they actually took their time to read through the cards, or if they just picked up something and just said, let me stuff it, and gone on by your business. You can. So yes, we're gonna go in here, and I left my selfie stick to be able to put y'all on the stick and get some filming. So I'm gonna do the best I can. Why is the store always crowded? Oh my gosh, y'all! Is it back to school time already? When these kids start? Oh, they start what? In another week, I believe. They start on the 12th. So yeah, next week these kids will be back in school. And when I tell you the stores is crowded, the stores, they crowded. We're gonna run in here and get what we need, and then we're gonna head out so we can get back home. I don't plan on being out long, baby. Now that I do, I will show my age on a Sunday. Nah, I ain't that long. I ain't that late. Sister girl, I got the Sundays, my days to rest, wind down, and get ready for the week. Okay? So let's go on and go up in here, y'all. This is nice. Possibility. Y'all, I gotta tell y'all, I just ran into some of my old clients, and honey, they got me. I feel so bad, but I'll tell y'all in the car. So, I am 100% impressed. Now see, this is the quick stuff I'm talking about. This is the quick stuff. Girl, I mean, but if that's you, I'm not judging you. But, just take out your time and, find a nice card. That's it. Okay, y'all, we done made it to our location. I'm a little early. I'm like 5 minutes early. So let me just kind of catch y'all up on what happened in Target. So when I was in Target, I ran into some of my old clients, a family. And it was really good seeing them. Let me tell y'all, the loyalty. Baby, they was like, have you picked back up the camera? I'm like, no, I haven't. They was like, what we got to do? I mean, honey, we'll pose ourselves. We'll hold the reflector. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I could not do nothing but laugh. This family has been with me. They was with me from the beginning. And I just felt so bad because I took their family pictures. I even did like all of their kids minus the last two graduation pictures. Honey, whenever they needed pictures, they called me, and I so greatly appreciate it. And a few years ago, I had took a break. You know, COVID kind of paused everything, and then when I tried to tap back into it, I think I started school. Once I finished school, my grandmother, she got sick, and so I had just kind of like checked out. I tried to return because I think I did one of her daughter's prom. I did prom pictures. Anyway, so I still showed up, but I just didn't have it. And I was like, you know what? It's time to, come to a stop. I don't know if it was, maybe because I'm no longer in that place with, pictures, or just with everything that I had going on. But then I was like, you know what? That's when I discovered YouTube. When I say discover, but that's when, I was like, you know what? I want to do something different. But best believe, if your girl decided to pick back up the camera, all I got to do is put it out there on Facebook land, as my father-in-law would say. It's when. My bad, y'all. Anyway, but on Facebook, and people start booking. I had a friend girl, she texted me a few weeks ago, needed some pictures and stuff. And like I told them, if I'm not doing Tay pictures this year for her birthday, then let you know. Baby, I didn't tap out. So I told them, I said, hey, I could refer you to somebody, but if she's gonna make us lighter than what we are, and I'm like, what you mean? So come to find out, I said, are y'all using a photographer that's your same skin complexion? And they was like, no. And I was like, well, here's the thing, they was like, but the pictures, they take good pictures, but I said, here's the thing, when it comes to different skin tones, it can be very tricky, because I've taken pictures of Caucasian, Hispanics, I've taken pictures of different skin tones, and you have to be careful because you can either make the person's skin tone too warm, where it have that yellowish, orangey look, or it can be too cool. So, but they was like, yeah, the pictures was good. It was just our skin tone. And I said, yeah, sometimes it can be, tricky, but you got to know what you're doing. You have to know what you're doing or whatever. But I told them I will refer them to someone. But yeah, I just felt so special, y'all. In the middle of Target, y'all, we hugging and they just loving on me. And, they was like, we miss you. We loved your work. Ain't nobody work. I'm like, thank y'all so much. But yeah, I just cannot believe it. But I told them, I was like, y'all hurt my heart, because her daughter, the youngest that was with them, she was like, yeah, you made me think you don't like me and my sister. We're the youngest and you didn't do none of our pictures. And I'm like, whoa. But they was just joking or whatever. But that says a lot. Because one thing about it, I enjoyed and loved, taking pictures. And one thing that I received all the time was compliments of, thank you so much for returning our call, communicating, and, meeting your turnaround time. And I'm like, really? Like, it's people, like, I will be online looking at other photographers and loving their work, but not really knowing what's going on in the back. And yeah, I never ask who the photographers are. Sometimes the people, they'll just come out and tell me, you know, and I'll be like, oh, okay, well, you know, maybe, you know, I try to be like, well, maybe they had something going on, or maybe they overwhelmed, or, you know. But I'm gonna say this: when I would get people to tell me, like, you know, hey, you know, I love your work, I appreciate your communication, blase, blase, and it would be like some nice photographers, you know, people who've been in the business longer than me, and they will tell me some of the things, and I'll just be like, what? So yeah, you just never know what people doing. Oh, honey, come to crowd. Yeah, so you just never know. So I would tell anybody, whatever kind of business you have, don't focus on nobody else. Focus on yourself, and just be true to you. Be true to your business, or whatever it is that you're pursuing, because sometimes we can get caught up in looking at what the other person is doing and trying to compare and all of that. I will say my first maybe two years or so, I kind of struggled, but once I put up in my mind, I said, you know what, this is, you know, my business, you know. And baby, it was up from there. It was up from there. I had my business for some years. I know it was a little over 10 years. But let me get off of here. My family is showing up. Like I told y'all, we showing up. We go visit, and then we gonna be about this thing because it's Sunday. So let me go love on my loved ones. Yeah, can I come over? Come over. Come on. Come over. Come on. Come on. Tell me what's the deal. You're not that far. Just got my bags, and I'm headed to the car. Say yes or no, cause I'm on the road. Huh? Wait a minute. What she say? Then she say, baby, I really want to come see you. Said I really want to come see you. Don't you worry about a thing. I just want to hold you, embrace you, and touch you. Baby, if you don't know what I'm singing, I'm going to tell you. First of all, Tay, I need you to Google. Ask Siri. How old was Aaliyah singing that song? 16. Ask Siri. I need to know.
Okay, so you talking to it.
Siri. How old was...
I didn't get that. Try again.
Girl, how old was Aaliyah on Can I Come Over with Tank? Siri. How old was Aaliyah on the Can I Come Over song?
Hey,
Baby, I'm used to talking to Alexa.
baby.
What?
You put a picture down on the
No, you should have did that.
20.
Oh, she was 20. Baby, because I'm like, y'all. That song be coming on my playlist, and I'll be a third. Stop by, come over to see you. Come over tonight. And then I got to scratching my head. I said, I wonder how old was Aaliyah when she did this song. Because, you know, Aaliyah was young, but we thought Aaliyah was old. You know what I'm saying? But, okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I'm like, I hope she was old enough to sing this song. Because I hope they didn't have her singing this song at the age of 15, 16. But okay, that's better. Come over. I'm putting that Cisco. Get out of here. Anyway, y'all, I'm back at the house. As you see, y'all, my energy always high.
Is it?
My energy, girl, don't do that. My energy don't be high.
Please.
Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm ready for
I'll be
these.
in one of them moods.
I'm ready for these adults, children.
Well, tell Trump to drop the link, right?
to give me back my space. Now, I will say, she do tell me from time to time I'm a little spicy. But, yeah, so I'm just ready for these children. I'm telling y'all, if you have kids at home and they little and you like, oh, I can't wait for these kids to get grown, to get out my house, listen to me. They come back. They come back. They come back. Okay? Parenting don't stop. I'm letting you know that now. Parenting do not end when your kids turn 16. They go always call you, text you, need to come home, need some tissue, some washing powder, what you cooking for dinner.
That's all I ask for. I don't ask for the rest of that.
The kids come back. Y'all heard my mic. Mama. What happened to Daddy?
Whoa, don't put me in y'all hands.
What happened to Daddy? Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, so dinner was great. Y'all, what? I thought I had got footage of me walking to the restaurant. Honey, ain't got not a footage, okay? But anyway, I had a really good time. It was good seeing my family. I got a chance to see 2 of my aunts that I haven't seen in a while. And it's so good to just be able to wrap my arms around them and just, you know, tell them, hey, it's good seeing you, love you, and all of that kind of stuff. And of course, it's always good. What you say?
Such a cancer.
Y'all heard that? She hating on the cancer. She a Libra.
I ain't hugging them.
You know Libras are different. Yeah, Tay don't really hug, child. And when she hugged me, I better take it. I better take it. You would think that I raised her not showing affection.
Your son not like that either.
My Mike will come up to me and put his arm around me.
More than me. Yeah.
My Mike is more affectionate, you know.
I hate your booty.
Yeah, she do tap my. I guess that's her love. I guess that's her love language. She do. She just pat my butt. And I'm like, you know. So I guess that's her love language. Instead of a hug, let me pop my mama butt, you know. But and Ella be doing the thing, you know. Ella, she be wanting to hump me and everything else. Child, Ella, you would think that I'm her owner, but I'm not. Anyway, it was good seeing the family. My cousin, she graduated with her bachelor's from Texas State University. That's toward San Marcos.
Texas State University.
It's going towards Waco somewhere.
No, that's is that Austin or that way?
Somewhere that way. Business management. And I said, what's next? Baby, let me tell you something. When you ask a young person what's next, if you haven't ever asked, ask them next time. Now, if you come across one who'll be like, oh, I got such. Oh, okay. But a lot of times when you ask a young person, what's next? They be like, But yeah, so it was good seeing my family. It really was, you know. I love family. You know. So, but anyway, I done made it home. And yeah, it's about time for me to eat my burger. Y'all ate. Everybody done ate but me. So it's time for me to get ready for the week, for the work week. So yeah, your girl gonna get off of here, eat dinner. I'm gonna throw this peach cobbler in the oven. Patty. Y'all already know we do patty peach cobbler over here at Walmart. Okay, that's where you can find them at Walmart. Do not get the double crust. Okay, single crust. Anywho, so yeah, so it's been real. If you guys, if this is your first time here and you have enjoyed the content, hey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can, you know, stick around and, you know, see more content from me. I typically don't do daily vlogs. This is something new that I'm doing. I'm doing a 7-day challenge to prepare me to see if I'm ready for the Vlogtober. That's not until October. But I just kind of want to see, you know, how I do vlogging back to back, back to back. And so far, I think I'm doing pretty good. So, but yeah, so if you're new, welcome to the channel. I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and look forward to you returning. Why does it sound like I'm closing out? You know how they open up the doors of the church? Let me get off of here. Let me get off of here. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all. It's Sunday. Tomorrow starts a new work week. Don't y'all work too hard now, okay? Don't work too hard. But you can tell me, all right? Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Have a great one. Happy Sunday.